Good morning and welcome. Welcome to all of the 1 Million Meditators community. It's lovely to be part of this movement and be joined by each of you each week. Thank you to my own community of followers, however small. I very much appreciate all of you that take the time whenever you can to follow and participate in these little processes that I do each week. It's beautiful to have your energy with me. So, as we go into very close now to the 21st of December alignment that is coming, tuning in to all the big changes and the things happening. We're probably all feeling a little lost in moments, feeling other moments of more certainty and lightness. This is probably par for the course at the moment. Hello, everybody who's joined in. I spent yesterday myself feeling and processing a whole lot of sadness and grief, and it wasn't all mine. I think I was tuning into some collective stuff going on there. I know that Lady Gaia herself has woven so much of her own energy into my own nervous system that I probably feel a lot of stuff on behalf of her to help facilitate the process. So my assumption is that's a lot of what was going on, and many of you may have also felt that. And that's understandable. Any period of great change we go into, even though it's wonderful, even though it's amazing, there's still grief for what we leave behind, even if it's for our own good, even if what we're stepping into is so much better for us. There is still sadness and grief at what we leave behind. There are moments of uncertainty. Are we doing the right thing? But I guess we're here to support each other and just keep going and find our way. So I've already called in all of the codes and frequencies and things that I need to direct to the earth today during this session. So you'll join me in meditative state and just bring your attention, your focus towards our beautiful Mother Earth, offering her all of your love and support and hope for the future, for this process that we are all, I believe, collectively going through in our own way, our own little facet of the puzzle. Call in and I will acknowledge your own teams of beautiful guides and ancestors, all of those around us. We're so supported and held at the moment, this I do know. So let's just drop into meditative state, opening and relaxed. Surrender. Yes, surrender is a good state to be in right now. Just allowing these energies to flow through, for this is what they require of us. I think we're a conduit of love, and we allow these things to travel through us and pour out onto the earth plane, affecting those around us as far as we can reach. So allowing all of the uncertainty and chaos to fall aside, whatever we think we know of what's happening in the earth, we'll just put this to the side for now and drop it to the floor. As we fall into our heart space, into a space of surrender, connecting to the heart of Source, of Creator energy, and anchoring deep into the crystal heart of our Mother Earth, expanding outwards, joining, connecting to all those aligned to the great shift occurring, to the highest good, to the purpose of love, healing, prosperity, and cooperation around this beautiful blue planet. Feeling our connection, each of us a vital and necessary piece of the support team that our Mother needs at this time. Knowing that there are no small or large roles here. Each is vital and necessary. We need the many different colours and flavours, the many notes of the symphony that we offer, for only together can we create the masterpiece required at this time. No, dear ones, we are each seen, we are each loved and held, supported at this time, even as we offer our own love, support and hope up to the world, to those around us, to the greater universe, as we move forward to rise, to take our place in the greater community. Let us each understand our own personal role more clearly, more deeply with each passing moment and day. As we connect intuitively during our waking moments, during our times of rest and sleep, understand that these increasing moments of tiredness, of lethargy, pushing us into rest, are required at this time for all that our bodies must hold in order to help facilitate this process of massive growth, such as has never been attempted before on such a mass scale within one planetary environment. Dear ones, you are necessary. You are way showers. You are heroes. You are the ground and support crew. You are the molecules of emotion that move the earth herself. That affect her axis, her place in the cosmos, her place within her own energetic field. As we allow these emotions, these frequencies, these light codes to move through us and out into the wider environment we find ourselves in, know that it is right, it is good. Our efforts are always enough and they are perfect. Even if our earth selves do not always know exactly what it is we are doing, trust that our team in spirit are there with us, that our higher self knows, that our soul directs the symphony from the higher realms, and we need only to trust, to surrender and be available, and all will be well. As we each turn our attention during this coming alignment to the great rock of Uluru in Australia, to the many places along ley lines of power, some coming into their awakening, coming online for the first time now, certainly in our lifetimes. They've been waiting for this time, for this moment. Many great connections are happening, many points of focus around our beautiful globe, many hearts and minds joined. The focus of creating freedom, a better world, improvement, more love, higher love, expanded ways of living, abundance and cooperation. The light is beautiful. It expands, it unfurls daily, undulating like a flower of light, like an expanding web. The beauty of our natural world is always there around us and there to see. And the cycle of life is never ending. For renewal is not possible without fuel to feed it, which of course sometimes means decay and death of old systems, ones whose time has come, so that they may move forward into a new incarnation, a new role here upon the earth's plane. Know that we are held, that we are well regarded, we are loved. As we simply open our hearts and direct our love, our efforts, our attention, our abilities towards our Mother Earth, trusting that she will use these raw materials and weave them into such as is required to meet her own needs, and knowing and trusting that her own needs will always meet ours. As we grow and move forward into new ways of seeing, of hearing, of feeling, of being in the world, and taking up our place within our communities of light, allowing those old identities, systems, feelings, beliefs, ways of being to fall gently aside, knowing that as they dissolve, as they break down, they nurture, feed and nourish the new systems, the new ways of being, the new knowledge that is pouring through and into our planet at this time. In my heart, mind, right now I see so many beautiful patterns of light changing, undulating and unfolding, many sacred geometries damaged or distorted over the timeline of this recent time in history of several thousand years, being repaired, being reshaped, being restored and made whole. New perfection is being wrought as we sit and wait and give our attention. As we watch in wonder and sometimes in confusion, we too are the weavers of our new story, of our new planet, of our new life. Expanding our own hearts, expanding the capacity of our own nervous systems, understanding that these are a part of a much greater system, which is growing, which is connecting, even as our human brains create connections between neurons at an astonishing rate. So I feel something of a similar nature taking place upon the planet. I feel it and I understand it at a core level, but I do not have words to explain it to you. A great growth, a great awakening, a great many connections being forged at this time. Pathways for light, for information, for knowledge, to pour into our sphere, getting us ready to step into our true and higher potential. We are the path makers, we are the way showers, we are the light bringers, And so it is. Feel your connections to all that is, dear ones. Allow yourselves to be imprinted with this knowledge. Trust that it is within you all that you will need. And as we prepare slowly to return from this time together, gently, softly, we will untangle our connections to one another at this time and gently float through the levels of the quantum field back to our place upon the earth, back into our individual bodies, feeling ourselves present, willing and open, feeling your breath in your body, calling now all of your energy back, calling your name, calling yourself back, filling up all of the places within your own body, releasing all that doesn't serve, encouraging any energy that doesn't belong with you anymore to find its way back to its own home. Returning to pure potential energy, feeling present and awake. I thank you all, wish you many blessings as you go about your day, your evening, into the weekend, into the great alignment on Monday. To all of you, thank you so much. Sending a lot of love and hope and harmony, and I'll see you all again next Friday. I may see some of you on Monday. I might do a little something from the Earth Reverence Healing Circle group. I probably won't be live streaming to anywhere else, perhaps Instagram, but probably only those two places, and I may share the recording later. To all of you, if you need extra help, reach out. I am still doing individual sessions with people. Doesn't matter where you are around the world. My nervous system work can reach you. We are connected. The work I do is always connected to Gaia. Each individual healing benefits her. She receives the information and in turn brings it back to the collective. So as we heal individually, we add to the greater planetary healing, which feels like a nice thing to do at the moment. I will leave you now. Thank you for your time and attention. Many blessings, each of you. I can't remember how to